Power of the Elements, the third core set released in 2022 and one of the best of the year. Let's go. What's up guys, Max back here, your move, coming at you with Power of the Elements. We are continuing on with our series reviewing the core sets from 2022. Power of the Elements was the third core set released in 2022 and by far one of the most popular. This set brought us the tier limits, it brought us the sprites, and completely changed the meta. This set was such in popular demand that they actually, if you notice, this is an unlimited box. They did an unlimited run of this. That's what I picked up because it was easily available. So not a first edition box of it. It is one of the new unlimiteds that they just started rolling out with. Kind of brought the prices back down to earth because this set was actually starting to get a little expensive. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and crack this open, kind of reminisce a little bit about this set. This just came back out in August, not too long ago, but still this set was huge, and it still is huge, still incredibly popular. And like I said, that's why they went ahead and did an unlimited run of it, just because of the popularity of it was so high, the demand, and there's still cards in here that are still worth quite a bit of money. Primeval Planet was a $100 card at one point. It's now dropped in price to roughly around $50. Sprite Blue was around $100 at one point. It's now around $40. Lots of the sprites in here, but I did like this set a lot. This brought the sprites. That's what I play currently competitively, and set wasn't the kindest to me. Speaking of the tier limits, there we go. Set wasn't the kindest to me, but still was a really good set overall, and I'm glad that it did come out, and I did get some good value from it. But I got 2 boxes in a row there. I got short of secret rare from this set, so I will never forget that. Also, the Earth Channeler. We're starting out with an Ultra already. Not one of the better Ultras. That one's around $1. That one did come in a Starlight available as well too. The unlimited boxes, I'm not sure if these have Starlights in them. I had heard rumors that they would, but I'm not sure if they would or not. Well, we'd love to test that theory and get one today. That'd be awesome, but I doubt it. You know, my luck with Starlights, it's just not there. Sprite Carrot, that's actually a really good card. Havness. I will say the printing on these looks better than what came out before. They're a lot darker too, which I kind of like, actually. I'm kind of digging that. Scatter Fusion is the super there. But still lots of really good value in this set. Hoping we can make some get some good pulls on this, even though it is unlimited. I'm not going to worry about the fact that it's unlimited nuts. First edition, I'm sure that still have some good value in the cards, even though they won't have that first edition stamp on them, which is just fine. But yeah, looking at these, I'm pretty sure these are printed a bit darker. I'm okay with that. Branded Expulsion, still a really good card. Grand Tusk Dragon is the super. Branded Expulsion, really good card to use with Branded Despias, even though it's common. Love to see that, actually. So, all right, moving along here. Like I said, would love to get Primeval Planet out of this. Wouldn't mind getting another Sprite Blue, even though I already got the place out of 3 that I use on a regular basis, just because that's my boy Sprite Blue. I love that card. Really good card, actually, there too. Low key, really good to use with the what's it called, Punk Jam Dragon Ride. That was really good for the punks. But yeah, this one right here, the Kareth, the Hidden Gem of the Sea Fawn, really good card to use with the Adamantipators. Bring back, come on, bring back Block Dragon. That totally killed the Adamanticipator deck, and the Adamantipators never really got to really take off because of the whole pandemic, and I loved that deck. I still play it on Master Duel and have such a good time with it. It's such a fun deck. Sprite Carrot, Tier Limits, Ice Jades, Gadget Gamer. They actually put that as super rare in one of the OTS packs. Theriana Empress Alasia. Had high hopes for Therion Empress Alasia too. With the Therions in general, I love them, but yeah, they just kind of fell off a cliff. Hopefully they'll get some support. Really kind of help them out sooner rather than later. We'll have to see, but maybe they'll come back in the meta at some point too. Maybe once tier elements get hit, who knows? Yeah, and I am convinced eventually the tier elements will get hit, because they just are running amok as a tier 0 deck now with the Shizus. I know the OCG, they just banned a whole bunch of these cards, the tier elements cards, to kind of kill the deck. So can't imagine TCG will be too far off later on down the road. But usually we do follow suit, but it's about 6 months later. And it's not all the cards that happens with. Like OCG still has Maxine, we don't. So it's not exactly the same, but I do have a feeling we will follow suit, especially with this, because like I said, it is a tier 0 deck. The Goatees were introduced in this set as well too. Not a lot of really good Goatee stuff, but hey, tier limits Rhinoheart, that's an ultra rare. This one actually was around $20. It's dropped around $10 in price. I'm not sure what the ultimate printing of it is, value of it, but still a really good card, much needed for the tier limits. And that is the one card you definitely want to see in your opening hand. So all right, so we got our 2 ultras out of the way. Still looking for a secret rare, still hoping for a Starlight. And I am convinced these are definitely printed a lot darker, but I am digging that, and that is good, because these had a lot of print issues with them. And then I say that, and then look at that. That is totally off center. But yeah, the original run of these really did have a lot of print issues with them. The quality on them, yeah, Konami's infamous for their terrible quality recently, but these ones were especially bad. The quality control was really rough. And you either had boxes that were shorted secret rares like mine, or you had boxes where you got nothing but secret rares and ultras, like our boy Heart of the Pack. I'll leave a link up in the corner for that video, whichever side it's on there. But that was pretty insane box that he got opened up there. Loris Lady of Lament there as the secret, or as the super. And 3 packs left here on the left hand side, and we're still looking for our first secret rare. Still hoping for a Starlight. Let's go here. 4 to the front. These do feel a little different too, like they feel slicker on the back. I'm not sure if that is the case. Pit Knight Early is actually a really good card, but I could be wrong on that, but who knows. Hey, there's our first secret rare, Curry card, Divine Carnate. This also comes in a Starlight. Would not mind seeing one of those. I actually already pulled a playset of the Curry card out, but we will leave our Curry card there just because I really do think that's going to be an awesome card in the meta one day. Right now, not so much, but I do think that is going to be a really good hand trap once the right meta comes along. So, but let's see here, 4 to the front. Can we get a Starlight in here? Like I said, not sure with the Unlimited if they did put Starlights in here. That would be awesome. If they did, would be awesome if I got one out of this. But Morphtronics and Ika the Flame Buddy, that one is off center too, top and bottom on that one. All right. So last pack on the left hand side here. Last pack I'll do the pack trick on. But 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can it be a secret or a air box? And we get an extra secret rare. Wouldn't mind that if we're not going to get a Starlight. Morphtronics, and Albaz the Ashen. That is the new Albaz card that was included in this set. Art's really good on it. Not really used in the deck though, but that's okay. All right, so 12 packs left, starting on the left-hand side here. Like I said, we're not going to worry about pack trick anymore. We're just going to move along through and see what we get. Vernisylphs, Ravenous, Crawler, Melvies, and Favorite Contact. Ultra rare right on top, just like the last time. Not a very high value one on that one, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, you did get some Elemental Hero support in here, Neo support, which was kind of cool, but that was not the big selling point of this set by far. It definitely was the tier limits and the spreads, and I totally runks in that. And we got our Ventred Scavenger there as a super. That's okay. Not too much there as far as that goes. Moving through here. Come on, Starlight. Let's have this be the pack that I get a Starlight. Come on. Tier Limits, Vanguard, Vernisylph, Smashers, and Sprite Jet. Actually, that one at one point was like almost a $2 super, but people opened a ton of this set. The price has dropped on that. It's like 68 cents, but it is definitely a needed card for the sprites. I love having that card in my deck. I had seen also too, OTS 21 is going to have some Sprite reprints in there. I do know that one of the ultra rares will be a Sprite Elf. Wouldn't mind getting an ultimate rare Sprite Elf myself. I'm hoping some of the supers in that set would be like Sprite Carrot and Sprite Red, just so I can upgrade my sprites a little bit, get a little bit more shine on them. Wouldn't be upset about that, but we will have to wait and see. I know Rhinoheart is also another one that's going to be an ultimate rare in that set, which is pretty awesome. Morphtronic Telephone and Vernisylph of the Awakening Forest. Pixies in here too. All right, so One more ultra we're looking for. One more secret rare. Hoping for a starlight still. Come on, starlights. Can this be the one that gives us a starlight? I highly doubt it, but Crosskeeper and a Punk Jam Extreme Session. That is the field spell. That is actually a really good card for the punks. So, punks have not been doing much recently, but I do think they go really well with the cash tiers. Actually, I've been tinkering with that deck quite a bit online on Omega, and yeah, I cannot sing its praises enough. Mary Melfi's here, Vernisil Flowering Soma, and hey, Sprite Starter as the Ultra, our second Ultra on the left-hand side, fourth and final Ultra. That's a really good one. Still worth about $2-3. Still a really good card, much needed for your sprites to get things going. All right, so chances of getting that Starlight dwindling real low, real low. That's okay though. Vernisil, Morphtronic, and Exosister Returnia, another really good card for the Exosisters. Martha came out in this set that really just kind of made the Exosisters take off and become a meta deck. And Martha is really a linchpin for that in the Exosister deck, so that was kind of cool. But moving along here. Still looking for a secret rare, still hoping for a Starlight, and Punk Jam Dragon Drive, really good super, but not what we're looking for. Moki, give us your powers. Come on, Moki, where'd you? I just saw you there. Moki, give us some powers, Moki. Give us a Starlight power. All right, let's see here. 3 packs left now. Still looking for a secret rare, still hoping for a Starlight. Crawler, Vendred, Gadget Gamer, and hey, Primeval Planet Pirulino, the most expensive secret rare in the set. That is an awesome pull. Like I said, this is an unlimited printing of it. Not sure how much that's going to end up being, but you know what? I will take that. That is a really, really good pull still. Not upset to see the Primeval Planet at all. I never pulled a Primeval Planet from my original openings of it. I opened like 8 boxes of this, never got a single one. I ended up trading for the ones I had, and you know what? I ended up not even using it. The tier elements, I played them a couple times and decided I was going to go anti-meta and stuck with the sprites. Mathematics Circulates a super though. That is a really good super actually in this set and really helped out the Mathematics quite a bit. Last pack here in this unlimited box of Power of the Elements, one of the better sets in the year. Can this be a Starlight? You know, we'll do a pack trick on this one just for the drama. Yeah, we'll get it, but we got sprites, we got tier elements, we got goatees, we got more tier elements, Gamma Burst, Life Extreme, Morphtronic Scannon, Gunkin Suship, Shari, and Shift Fairy the Goatee. Not a Starlight, but all right, well, with that, overall, I'd say this is a pretty good box. We actually got the Curry Car, we got the Primeval Planet, we got the Tierlands Rhino Horn, Sprite Smashers. This would have been a killer box if I had opened this back in April or in August. Still not a bad box, still not upset about this, and I am actually pretty happy to see that there. Let's go. All right. Well, with that said, make sure you guys tell me down in the comments, what did you think of this set? Was this your favorite set of the year? What's your favorite card from it? Leave a comment down below. Tell me that. In the meantime, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your mama. Till next time, it's your move.